The word is timing. There's a good time and there's a bad time to fast. For those of us that are veterans at fasting, we know when is a great time to do an extended fast. And what I mean by extended fast is anything that's over 24 hours, at least in my book. We have to look at the things that are going on in our lives. Maybe there's a lot of chaos going on around you. Maybe it's your relationships, or it's high stress at your work. You have a family member or someone that's dealing with an acute illness or battling something. Maybe you have a battle going on within yourself that affects your internal nervous system, like anxiety. Maybe it's depression, maybe it's hormones, whatever it is. There's always a bad time to start something new, especially if you're new to fasting. There's always a good time to start a fast, especially if you know what works for your body, your mind, and your spirit. Fasting can help, and it also can hinder at some times in your life. I might push myself a little too hard when I'm doing, say, a 72-hour fast, and there's so much going on around me that I'm very much disoriented and out of focus of what's priority in my life. And so for that reason, that could be bad timing to have an extended fast. Sometimes you just need to shorten the fast. Just do what works for you. If you're feeling so hungry, you're feeling like you're just having a horrible headache that just will not go away. Yes, I understand that's a form of detoxing, but fasting shouldn't be so uncomfortable that you can't even function from day to day. Now, if you're taking a vacation from work, or if you're in a certain situation where you're not being pressed for high stress, then yes, you can power through the detoxing symptoms that you may have. Some people have them. Me personally, I didn't get the headache. I got the headaches later because I have a lot of allergies and different stress headaches. What I mean is, when you're having all those symptoms going on and you're trying to work a high stress time in your life, it may not be the perfect choice to start it then. Maybe you want to back up, delay the start of a new extended fast. That's okay. It really is. You might just need to prep for it better. Plan for those days when you know you're going to be fasting. Prep your electrolytes for your waters, have all that in the house as a staple. Then that would make sense, and that would be good timing because you planned. Remember, your body is the temple of God. What we do in life should be for the glory of God. He has his plan for us, and we may not understand it, but we need to follow him through faith. And with fasting, that can spiritually make you sound, put you back into perspective of what's important and what the priorities in life are for you and your family. So in that case, that is great timing for fasting. For me, it brings back the peace in my life, brings down the anxiety that I am very much in a chronic way when it comes to extended and panic attacks. Be kind to yourself, because you do so much for everyone around you. As a caregiver you might be, or as a mother, which is still a caregiver, as a wife, as a husband, and whatever that looks like, you're helping and supporting everyone around you, including your friends. And it takes a lot of energy. And you may find that day to day, it's going so fast. The world is moving so rapidly, it feels like overnight, that you can't even sit down and get things done for yourself and take time out, which is a form of self-care, right? But God wants us well. He wants us healthy. And that's why he put all the vegetables and fruits and meat on the earth for us to consume in a responsible way. And that's what I consider fasting to be, being responsible to your community and eating the right foods and eating less of it, because we don't need so much more. You know, less is more. Timing it out with your food and when you eat is going to make you the ultimate manager of your temple. So think about it that way. You've heard the phrase, timing is everything. You know, whether you're starting a new relationship with someone, it needs to feel right to you. You know, timing makes a lot of sense of trying to commit to someone else. Maybe a situation where you have a deadline at work. A lot of pressure there. And if you're feeling so pressured and you have so many things on your mind, you can't organize the way you want to with your own life, then you might want to take a break and delay the extended fast and maybe just do it in short bursts. And that will help calm you down as well and bring it back into perspective. So spiritual and physical and emotional will benefit off of fasting. And I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I didn't want it to be anything of a lecture or anything like that, but I just thought I would hopefully give you a little bit of motivation, because I'm here to support you and you guys support me as well. It goes both ways. I hope it inspires you to keep doing what you're doing, because we're probably that 1% of the world that actually takes on this commitment, which is life-changing, to be living the fasting lifestyle. So everyone can't do this. But if you stick with God, read the Bible, He will keep us strong and lead the way. And it is His time to give us the right plan for our lives. So have faith in Him and keep on fasting. And just remember, caregiving begins with you. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. Bye.